Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Juice Superstar Mode here on Madden 24. That is right, and we have finished the regular season of our rookie year. I'm hoping we won Rookie of the Year, but I don't really know. I don't think we won MVP because we kind of had a rough patch in the middle of the season where we didn't really have a lot of yards, a lot of interceptions, not many touchdowns. It was a little bit of a struggle, but we figured it out towards the end. And if you watched last episode, which I'm assuming you guys did, we had some of the craziest games I've ever been a part of. I mean, that game alone against, oh, what team was it? Now I gotta go to the schedule. What team was it? Can I see the schedule at all? League schedule. I gotta go and see team schedule. Okay, what was that game against? Who was that game against? So we played, oh, it was against the Titans, that's right. It was against the Titans, and it was like unbelievable. We won the game twice, technically, because I led a fourth quarter game-winning drive. The Titans then go down the field. They score to take I think a 1-point lead. I think it was 24-25. And then I lead another game-winning drive where I throw a pass to, I'm pretty sure it was Jackson Smith and Jigba, but it very well could have been Tyler Lockett. I don't remember. It could have been one of those two, but it was definitely one of those. It wasn't DK, and it wasn't Dwayne Eskridge. And I throw it to them. They take it one play to the house, and we win the game walk-off style. It was unbelievable, the game alone against the Titans. But then we had a great game against the Steelers, an important game against the Cardinals, because this game decided the division. If we didn't win that game against the Cardinals, by the way, the Cardinals fumbled at the end of the season. I don't know what they were doing. They had a 6-game lead on us at one point in this episode, or in this series, and they completely fumbled the bag and lost like 4 of their last 5 games. And then we come into town riding that hot wave, and we beat the Cardinals in the final game of the season to take the division and make the playoffs. We probably would have made the playoffs anyway, but now that we did win the division, that means that we jumped the Cardinals and are now the higher seed and have a home game instead of having an away game like the Cardinals do. So this is what the playoff bracket looks like. We will play the wild card game. Hopefully we win that. We will play the divisional game. Hopefully we win that. And we will play the NFC Championship game as well in this episode, assuming we win all of those games leading up to it to get to that point. And then Super Bowl time, we will have ourselves one. That'll be its own episode, because I want to make it special if we do get there, because it's the rookie year, it's a Super Bowl, obviously got to make it special. So we got to get started, because we got the Saints in the wild card round, and as you can see from the little messages on the side here, everybody's excited to see what we do in our first ever taste of playoff football. I do want to quickly check the missions, because I know that we get a bunch of rewards for like completing some of this stuff. So if we go over here, we did not complete 60% of our passes, only completed 46, and I didn't complete 10 passes in a row, I guess, or whatever that is. We didn't rush for 40 yards. We had to have rushed for 40 yards. Maybe that's just one game. That might just be one game. So we did complete the combine. We got all those skill points. We got all this stuff. Where is the ones? Oh, we activated our X Factor. Where is okay, so we got 100 superstar points and 1,000 XP for completing 3,000 passing yards. I'm not 100% sure what else we need to do to get more skill points, because obviously we've got like milestones that we're going to be getting superstar points, and I really don't know what superstar points do, if we're being totally honest. I have no idea, but as you can see down here, if we win Offensive Rookie of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year, which I don't think we're going to win, but I would assume we win Offensive Player of the Week for the AFC. I'm assuming we've done that at least once or twice. We're not going to win the MVP, but we have a chance to win a Super Bowl. We could very well be getting a couple extra skill points, which is very, very nice. But unfortunately, we're not going to get all of these awards. I don't even think we're going to get the Rookie of the Year award, which kind of sucks. I really wish that we would have played better to be able to get the Rookie of the Year. But if I go to the stats and awards, I just don't think we're high enough in the Rookie of the Year awards. I could take a look, I guess. So NFL MVP, we're not going to win it. We are currently number 6. So we actually did jump up a lot with that last episode, because I think we were like number 10 at one point. So we did jump up to get into the higher part of the top 10, but we are not going to win MVP. It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. And then if we go to the NFC side of things, we're not going to win Offensive Player of the Year. We're not even in the conversation for Offensive Player of the Year in the NFC. And Offensive Rookie of the Year is Bijan. Bijan might beat us for Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't know if the awards continue on past the playoffs or if they're done tallying up all that stuff after the final game of the regular season. I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm still going to try to play. Wait, what did that say? Oh, they placed Jalen Waddle on IR. I'm still going to try to play like I have a chance to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, but I don't think we're going to, which is very upsetting because I don't think we're going to get any awards. We didn't have that great of a season. On-the-field drills. I don't really need to do on-field drills. Let's do +1 speed, maybe? No, let's do +2 medium throw accuracy. That's probably more useful than the speed. We're still pretty fast anyway. And then we've got spa day. Max stamina and agility is not really that big of a deal, so we'll go with the speed on that one. And then the playoff bracket, but it's game time. It's Saints and Seahawks for a chance to go to the NFC divisional round. This is going to be big, ladies and gentlemen. Our first taste of playoff football comes at home in Seattle, Lumen Field, in front of the 12s. I can't wait, man. I'm so glad that we got DK back, too, because he's been on and off hurt most of the season. So I'm glad he's healthy, although I probably just jinxed him. But let's go see if we can get a W against the Saints and move on in our first playoff run. Okay, here we go on the field for the first time in the playoffs. What a wild season it's been. We started really rocky, really shaky in this rookie season. We figured it out towards the end, started playing really, really well, and then we got ourselves to the playoffs. We had an amazing episode where we played like 5 games and we won all 5 of them. That was the massive win streak that we needed to go on to be able to catch the Cardinals in the first place and be in this spot that we're in now. We would have been able to make the playoffs regardless. Is DK gonna take that to the house? Oh my god, I thought he was. We would have been in the playoffs regardless of if we would have lost that game to the Cardinals or not. But winning the game affords us the opportunity to be where we are right now at home instead of going on the road to Minnesota. So that is very key, very crucial as Kenneth Walker gets us right up to the goal line at the 4. And then this might be a little Tyler Lockett in the middle. Or I might roll, extend the play, fire! Oh, I thought he had it for a second. That was a risky throw. I probably should not have thrown that. That was a very dumb decision, but it almost worked out. Does everybody follow the 2 slants and then leave Will Dissly? Not really. But I do have DK open. Throw on the run, diving catch, touchdown. Seattle leads early in this wild card game, baby. And if we do make it to the Super Bowl, I probably will move the clock back up to like 4 or 5 minutes just so that it makes it feel a little bit longer. And since it's only going to be one game per the episode. But since we're still in multiple episodes per episode, or multiple games per episode, we will still keep it at 2 minutes because it seems like it goes by pretty fast. And that allowed me to get like 5 games done last episode without even going over an hour. That's pretty crazy. Saints do tie it up, though, on their possession. Starting the second quarter, we got to have another good drive. We kind of got the luxury of having DK take that ball crazy far on the one pass that we made earlier in the last drive. I don't think that's going to happen again this one unless DK gets open again. Tyrann Mathieu, I'm pretty sure, made that play. DK's got no safety help over the top on him. So I'm going to send him one-on-one. He could win that matchup, but I'm actually just going to roll, and I think I'm faster than everybody here, especially Cam Jordan, definitely faster than him. I outrun everybody, break a tackle, get 16 yards. Who needs that extra speed? Oh, I did get +1, so I guess that helped a little bit. What do we call here? Let's call a stick play. Let's call a stick play. I'm very tempted to send Noah Fant deep. I think I'm going to. Just because I think that he could split and be wide open like that. Noah Fant, exactly. No! That's the second time Noah's dropped something like, you guys remember last episode? Noah Fant dropped easy passes. Oh, Noah, you can't be dropping stuff like that, my guy. You're killing me. You cannot be dropping stuff. Oh, DK cooked. DK absolutely cooked. Easy throw, easy catch, touchdown Seattle. This offense is finally starting to feel good, man. We are starting to actually run like a well-oiled machine. It feels amazing. And the defense steps up, stops the Saints from scoring on their drive, and we've got 56 seconds to score again before they probably get the ball. I think that we started with the ball this time. 56 seconds, all 3 of our timeouts. Let's run a little play action because this tends to leave a man open, and it does because that deep safety over the middle tends to drift towards the back end to help over the top with DK because he's such a threat, which allows for either Jackson Smith-Njigba or Tyler Lockett to get wide open. In this case, it was Lockett. And that's going to be JSN breaking tackles. A bunch of... JSN still on his feet. Oh, my God, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He broke like 4 tackles. That was an insane run after the catch for Jackson Smith-Njigba. Calling a timeout, 13 seconds. First time we've activated our X Factor today, and I'm seeing press coverage on DK Metcalf. And you can't tell me not to throw a streak to DK. He didn't stay in bounds. Really, DK? How close was he? I know we can't challenge the play because it's under 2 minutes. How close was he from getting in? Okay, so he has possession there. Oh, DK, get your foot down. Just stomp your left foot on the ground. You had like 10 seconds. Oh, it's unbelievable. DK Metcalf steps out of bounds, couldn't get both feet in. It's a college touchdown, but it's not an NFL touchdown. He was so butt naked open, he still couldn't do anything with it. But they do it again, and that was my fault that time. That wasn't DK's fault. I pulled the angle of the pass a little bit too far, and they're pulling me with 6 seconds left. Pete Carroll, you cannot pull me with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. We kick the field goal, we make the field goal, which is nice. But you cannot do that at the 6-yard line. On third down, nonetheless, like if it would have been third down going to fourth down, then I understand, get our points. But give me at least one more play to try to get that touchdown to work. Because I feel like I could have got it, because they probably would have played press coverage once again. They probably would have done it. I see Tyler. I see you. I just had to get it to you. I had to wait till you cleared the middle of the field to get it to you. And then we're going to give this back to Kenneth Walker. Let him take it for some big-time yards. He's breaking a bunch. All these guys are breaking a bunch of tackles today. I love it. Love the athleticism. Love the enthusiasm. The grit, the determination. Fire that on the run to DK for a touchdown. Got my revenge. Getting that ball to DK. You love to see he's trying to fly in the air even though he's on the ground. And I'm having myself a pretty darn good playoff game, playoff debut. Maybe they're forgetting or they're regretting their decision. And they should have made me the MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, all that kind of stuff. They should have done it because they realize the talent that I am. But they're probably not going to. Hand that ball to Kenneth Walker. He tried to juke outside, but it was just such a bad animation that he couldn't really recover afterwards. But that's okay because I'm going to audible, maybe? I don't really like this. Jack Smith-Njigba could get open, I guess. Let's just run it. See what happens. This might just be a scramble opportunity. Although Smith-Njigba is open. Throw on the run. Finding him. Big time play. 8 for 12, 247, 3 touchdowns on my playoff debut so far. We still got a whole quarter to go. Well, 2 minutes of a quarter to go. You love to see it. And they want me to run the football. I don't necessarily hate that. I think that could be a good idea, especially because Kenneth Walker's a beast. I mean, look at these lanes that he's getting, and the Saints are using their timeouts. They've got one left. If Walker can get this to the first down marker or right next to it, or get stuffed for no gain, that's also fine, I guess. 3rd and 5, they use all their timeouts. We're gonna run this one crosser, play action crosser again, because it tends to open up the middle of the field for Tyler Lockett. I had to get that out a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Lockett breaks the tackle. It still worked out in the end, so I guess it's not a big deal. But it did have to get it out a little bit earlier. Don't want to go RPO here. It's not the move. Maybe verticals is the move? Is verticals the move? Inside JSN, touchdown. This one's over. We're going to win and move on to the divisional round because we're good. Absolutely awesome. Can the defense hold on, though? They can. They got us the ball back again. The defense is finally starting to feel good, man. I'm liking it. And I'm not going to kneel the ball because that would take yardage away from me. I'm going to try to stat pad some more once we get this ball to Walker. Great blocks. First down and more. Broken tackle. Forget about stat padding. Kenneth Walker, 1-play touchdown. Okay. That's not what I expected, but I'll take it. Great blocks in the middle to open up that huge lane. And now we've got ourselves a 37-10 lead, 38-10 lead, 28 seconds left in the game. We're going to win this easily. But now it's time for me to stat pad a little bit more. So let's try to, because I definitely want to get over 300 yards passing. That's just obvious. So there's a good pass on the crosser. 20 seconds to go. We have all of our timeouts. I went for the no huddle. Didn't think it would take that much time off the clock. So what we're going to have to do is just send DK deep and see what happens. Let's see what happens. One-on-one, DK Metcalf fading to the outside. The ball couldn't get there. That's okay. We win 38-10. Big W. Big dubs. You love to see it. And now we go to the divisional round. I don't know who we're playing. I don't know who we are playing. But we get a lot of, we get 250 superstar points. We get Bazooka. 2 skill points, probably for winning a playoff game. So now we have 3 skill points. We're level 20. Oh, man. And the boys are hyped in the locker room. I mean, we did destroy the Saints. We played really well. We're playing the Vikings. So the Cardinals lost. Yeah, the Cardinals lost 35-7. They were a fraud. They were never the 1 seed. So it's us versus the Vikings, Eagles, Cowboys in the NFC side of things. Okay. Very interesting. Bonus workout. We'll do +3 agility, sure. I could have done the break sack, but I don't really get sacked, so it's not a big deal. 2+ awareness. Let's do that one. 2+ team awareness is definitely going to be useful. And maybe if we win this game, we'll get more skill points. I don't know. We probably have to go up another level to get skill points like that. But we definitely got a... And I think we got a home game because we're the higher seed against the Vikings. Yeah, we are at Seattle. So we're playing the Vikings, both 12-5 teams in the divisional. Can we move on to the conference championship? That would be wild. Here we go. We're taking on the Vikings in the NFC divisional round. The Juice has all the hype around him. Everybody is waiting with bated breath to see if he's the real deal. We saw it in the last game. I dominated that game. Absolute domination in that one. And now we get to see if I truly am the real deal as I quickly press X on accident. That's my bad. I was pressing X to snap it, and I pressed a little bit too quickly too many times. Okay, so it's 3rd and 8. Not putting us in the best spot already, but you know how I've been upgrading my throw on the run. This should, in theory, be a touchdown, and it will be because I'm going to get it myself. Oh, I got the first down, but I thought for sure that I was going to be able to, like, make a move on that guy and make a miss or something. It didn't happen, but at least we got the first down, so Pete Carroll doesn't take us out of the game. We're going to throw it quickly. It's going to be DK, and there's the touchdown we were waiting for. Quick first drive because I think the Vikings turned the ball over for us. In the rain, in the slop here in Seattle, we are on the board first in the NFC Divisional. We are trying our best to get to our first ever Super Bowl, but first we got to get to the first ever NFC title game. And we do that by beating the Vikings. And the Vikings did us a favor. They beat the Cardinals in their first round matchup, in their wild card matchup. So they did us a favor. We don't have to play the Cardinals anymore, even though I have a good feeling we could have probably beaten them since we did beat them the very last week of the season. Look at the speed as I roll outside and the camera doesn't follow me until I get across the line of scrimmage. End of the first quarter, we lead 7-0 in Seattle, and I'm assuming as long as the 1 seed stayed alive, which I don't know if the Cowboys just beat the Eagles, so whoever wins this game will play the Cowboys in the NFC Championship. I don't know if the Cowboys are the 1 seed. I'd have to take a look at their record again to be for sure. Oh, Kenneth Walker's got a ton of space. He breaks 1 tackle. Break 1 more, Kenneth. Oh, he had 2 guys on him. Okay. But what I was going to say was, as long as the Cowboys aren't the 1 seed, and we happen to be a higher seed, we should have 3 straight home games. Look at the throw on the run. DK absolutely cooked whoever was on him. I don't know. But he absolutely cooked him. No chance of covering him. And the throw on the run, the play action wheel, it works to perfection. And oh man, we are finding our groove between the last episode where we had some of our best games of our entire career and now transitioning into this episode. I mean, these might be the two best gameplay episodes of the entire series. It's absolutely unbelievable. I am going to have to check this down, though, just to make sure we get some yardage, as I'm pretty sure Tyler Lockett just got picked up and sunned, but he's okay. We're going to run some play action, because who doesn't love a good play action, especially in the rain, on the run, finding Tyler Lockett for a big-time play. 91 yards already through the air. We're going to give this ball to Kenneth Walker, because why the heck not? Oh, look at the juke move, broken ankles. 4 carries, 30 yards for Walker. We're going to run some no huddle and then call a dagger play. Camera's not going to follow me, but that's okay. Who needs a camera when you got the juice? Noah Fan actually holds on to a football, which is shocking. And we're going to call timeout. I tried to no huddle with not wasting a lot of clock, but it did. So we have 8 seconds left, enough for 2 plays. And who needs 2 plays when you've got DK pressed up? He might get 1 play, and that's all you need. Although he didn't win immediately. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this out of bounds to keep our second play alive, and they're going to kick a field goal, aren't they? Because there's 3 seconds left? Yeah. That's tough. But we should be able to get 3 points, go up 17-0 on the Vikings, and be fine. But I really wish Pete would have trusted me there. We got the field goal. We're up 17-0. We get the ball immediately to start the second half. We're sitting pretty good for this one, even in the rain. I'm not too worried about it, especially with Kenneth Walker absolutely dusting fools. So it is absolutely no problem whatsoever. Another play action. We'll roll out a little bit. I could hit Noah Fant, but I'm going to take off and run here. I got some guys in front of me. I was hoping I'd have a little bit better blocking, but I didn't get it. That's okay. It's all right, because now we're going to go with the flood, and DK should get open. For DK Metcalf, and they're going to challenge the call. I didn't see, the camera's too far away, I don't know. It's overturned, they win the call, so DK doesn't get 2 feet in. So reverse that toe drag swag, and it's 2nd down and 10. But we're going to go quickly to Tyler Lockett there, get some of that yard that we needed. 3rd and 2 now. We'll go with a double in, because I think Tyler Lockett over the top should be the move. He probably was, but I got to roll out in the pocket and throw on the run. Did you see me spin? I'm pretty sure I just did a 360. Hold on. We got to see the angle in which I threw this football. I need to be certain what happened here. So I'm rolling. Spinning to the side, completely twisting my entire body just to make sure this throw gets off. That is the effort of your should-have-been Rookie of the Year quarterback, but I kind of messed up the early season bits. So we're not going to be the MVP or the Rookie of the Year or anything like that. I really want to take a thumbnail here, but the watermark is going to be right in my eye. Look at that throw. That is the craziest throw you could ever ask for. I mean, look at that throw. Oh, can I get it on a different angle? Maybe this one will work. Let's try this one, because I want to get a thumbnail with throwing like this weird angle, but these watermarks on the camera are just a little too crazy. This one might work a little bit better. I mean, look at the throw here. Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Okay, so after the catch, we're probably going to hand this ball off to Kenneth Walker because remember, we're trying to waste as much time as possible in the third quarter, which this run might take us to the end of the third quarter. Depending on how Kenneth Walker gets, forget about the end of the third quarter. It's a touchdown, Kenneth Walker. It's just that simple. Kenneth Walker's been a big play back this entire season, and I am 100% for it. 23-0, about to be 24-0 when the extra point goes through, and it does. And this Vikings team is not on the same level as us. They are getting whitewashed by this Seahawks organization. DK's activated. I'm activated. Let's snap this football. There we go. All right, nothing there, nothing there. That's okay, because we're going to go play action. And my throw and run ability is so nice that if I just heave this... Okay, I wasn't throwing on the run, I understand, but nobody really got open on that, so... And I kind of forgot the route. If we're being totally honest, I kind of forgot what routes everybody was running on that play action. How do I lose my X Factor? I think it's just taking a sack, right? Yeah, don't take a sack. DK did unfortunately lose his. Wait till that guy engages his block. I should have space in a block. Good job. And the Juice has got the first down. You can always trust me to get first down, baby. Look at me, I'm all hyped up. And the Cardinals, the Vikings are not even using their timeouts because they know they've lost. They're conceding defeat, especially if you're getting pancaked in the fourth quarter in the meaningful moments as Kenneth Walker dusts you for a big gain down to the 18-yard line. 55 seconds to go, but I'm going to try to stat pad. You know how I be. I be stat padding like crazy. So we're going to try to get one final touchdown. That's Jackson Smith-Njigba. He gets the first down, but he steps out. I wasn't sure. I probably waited a little too long for him to turn up the field and score, but that's okay. Because we're going to go with a mesh spot, hot route Smith-Njigba for a slant. He should be golden. He's not open, but I can run around here, improvise, and rushing touchdown celebration champs belt. Discount double juice. That's how you improvise, baby. 30-0. We are bulldozing the Minnesota Vikings. That is going to be an easy cakewalk to the NFC title game. Why am I still even out here, coach? You're hurting my chances of you're increasing my chances of getting injured. 30-7. We're just going to be handing this ball off exclusively to K-Dub. He breaks one tackle. He's got space. Oh, Kenneth, Kenny, my guy. I thought you had some lanes there. I really did. There's a little pitch. And Walker's got room. He's got the first down. He had space again. And he ends with 91 yards on 10 carries and a touchdown. And that is the end of the NFC divisional round. The Seattle Seahawks will be back in the Super Bowl, hopefully. First time back in the NFC title game since they went to the Super Bowl and got beaten by the Patriots. I'm pretty sure that's the last time they were in the Super Bowl, because then they blew up everything, right? Everybody left after that, shortly after that? I don't remember. Ooh, we got an Oakley Prism Blue Visor. That's pretty cool. And we got some more XP. We had a pretty good game, and we got halfway to level 21, which if we get to level... I have no idea what the Rising Star stuff is, but if we get to level 21, that'll mean another skill point to add on to what we already have, which is 3. So that's awesome. And look at the boys. They're hyped to be going to the NFC champion. And oh, that's right. We're playing the Cowboys. But are we at home is what I wanted to say. So we have a 99 linebacker club matchup. That's, I'm assuming, Micah Parsons. And we are at home. So whoever they lost to, or whoever they beat, who was it I said? The Eagles. They were the 1 seed. The Cowboys were the 7 seed. They're lower than us. I thought they were like the 6 seed or something like that, but they're not. They're the 7 seed. It's 3 versus 7. So we get another home game. We get to host the NFC title game. with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line. And obviously, yes, it's Micah Parsons, who is the 99 Club member. But I think they have him down as a edge rusher? Do they not? Is he a right end or is he an outside linebacker? He might be a right outside linebacker. I can't honestly remember what they count him as. 2+ agility, but it doesn't matter because they've counted Nick Bosa as a linebacker, so it doesn't matter. Let's go with +2 under pressure for the bonus workout, and then the extra recovery. Ooh, +4 max stamina might be big, but we're gonna go peace and quiet to get that +2 team awareness. Team awareness is always a go-to. And what are these guys saying? So Fred Taylor says, I know Cap is capable of making the type of impact plays, or type of impact the Seahawks need to win the NFC title game. Yes, that's true. Coach Prime says, you're so close to the Super Bowl, Cap, but stay focused on the task at hand and lock this NFC Championship down this week. Yes, sir. And then Ryan Clark says, Cap has a huge opportunity to lead the Seahawks to the NFC Championship in his rookie season. I already did that, Ryan. I already did it. We are in the NFC title game. I have a huge opportunity to win the NFC Championship and then go play in a Super Bowl. Let's go find out if I can beat the Dallas Cowboys and take home an NFC title and head to my first ever Super Bowl in the rookie season. Unprecedented. All right, here we go. Cowboys putting us down a little bit early. We are down 3-0 in the NFC Championship. I'm telling the plays, telling the boys what to do. 1:10 the first quarter, so they didn't use a ton of clock. They used about 50 seconds, you could say. And then Kenneth Walker starts our drive with 1 yard. So this might be a little bit tougher of a game to run against because it's the Cowboys. But forget about running with the running back. I'm running with me, and I got space. Oh, Trayvon Diggs. I had some open room, maybe to take it all the way to the house. You never know. It's going to be Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC side. So whoever wins that will play us, hopefully. First quarter's coming to a close. We'll check down to JSN, and then we're going to go with this double in. Didn't I scramble on this last time? I think I'm going to scramble on it again because I got room and I got blockers. Juice is loose. The juice is loose. You love to see it. 1st and 10. This could be a big day on the ground for me. I didn't even consider it to be a big day on the ground for me. That's not what I was going in for. But, I mean, if the Cowboys are going to allow that much running room, I'm not going to say no. And then if they have to put a QB spy in on me, then that should leave somebody open down the field. I'm going to roll out. Noah Fant's going to be open, wide open, butt naked. Easy touch. Actually, it wasn't that easy a touchdown. He got hit pretty hard and could have dropped it. Noah Fant does have a history of dropping in the series, but he holds on this time. Touchdown. Seahawks move the ball efficiently down the field, quickly down the field, and take a 7-3 lead against the Cowboys. And we get the ball back. I don't know if they punted it or if they turned it over. Something happened here to give us the ball back at the 20-yard line. A chance to dominate. They probably punted the football. A chance to dominate. And you know already. Busted. DK, 1 play, touchdown. Bye-bye. Easy money. I mean, you cannot tell me that you trusted your corner one-on-one. I don't care who the corner is. You cannot tell me you trusted him one-on-one against DK Metcalf? Against Donkey Kong? You can't tell me you trusted your corner in press. Unbelievable. But the Cowboys do score, so they bring the game closer, 14-10. They scored pretty efficiently, too, pretty quickly. But you know I'm a slut for verticals, so we're going to go back to a vertical play, which could allow me to scramble. I'm going to scramble opposite of Micah Parsons because he scares me. And I'm going to try to get that first down. It might be inches. They gave it to me. Must have reached the ball right around there to get that first down. Let's go verticals again because I'm feeling Noah Fant towards the left side here. Or a rollout and then a check down to, not a check down, I guess, a play to the running back out of the backfield. Kenneth Walker, big time catch, and we'll go to Kenneth Walker this time. Feed him the football. He should have room. He bounces. He got stuck. He got stuck on the lineman there. That's not really his fault. It's just Madden being bad. That's okay. Because it's telling me JSN's open. I don't trust it. I should have trusted it. JSN probably was open. More so than Fant there. And that was a bad throw, too. Wasn't super accurate. I haven't had many of those in the past couple episodes. I've been more so pretty accurate. but I've been doing what my play style is, which is throw on the run, and I might have to slide here. I don't want to take any unnecessary hits, and I'm going to use my final timeout. Might be, no, 4th and 2, I didn't get, oh no, I thought I got the first down. That's why I called the timeout. Oh, that's a fumble. That is a grade A fumble. What happened? Oh, we went for it on 4th down and got it. But I just wasn't out on the field because the clock is moving. So I got to snap this. We got one play, and I got to hurry up and hot route DK to go straight because this could be another touchdown. DK, not going to be a touchdown, but the pass is overthrown, and it's incomplete. I was really just reading DK the entire way, but then when he wasn't open, the safety, Malik Hooker, actually did very good job of helping over the top. So then I saw JSN. He was open, but the ball was led him a little bit too far. Not the best throw by me. Micah Parsons wrecks that run. And we could be in trouble here if Micah Parsons gets involved in this game. That is something I do not want to see. Luckily, no team can cover that play. That play action cross where Lockett just runs across the field like that, it's almost open every single time. And it's going to be open again here, and this time nobody's trailing him, so he's got a chance to run up the field. Back-to-back play action cross for Tyler Lockett. Easy pitch and catch. I'm going to try again. This might be stupid, but I'm going to try again to run. Now, the Dallas defense has proven that they will stop us on the run, but we're going to find out maybe if we can wear him down. Kenneth Walker actually gets a couple of yards. I'll take it because then we're going to go flood. I'm going to roll to the outside, probably the wrong angle to roll to, but I'm going to try to run. It was the right angle to roll to, and I'm diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Let's go. The juice is loose. You love to see it. I couldn't see how far I had between the defender and me, and I just had enough room, enough speed to get in there. And then obviously, because I rolled out to the side where no receivers were, there was no defenders over there. So I had an easy lane. And we've got ourselves a 21-10 lead into the 4th quarter. Cowboys get a field goal, so it's 13-21. We are sitting pretty good. Don't worry, I'm not going to run the football. I know we probably should, but the Cowboys have proven that they will stop the run. But they haven't proven that they can stop my run, which I'm actually going to scramble here. It's the smartest option. And I know run out of bounds probably isn't the smartest option, but I didn't want to take any unnecessary hits. I didn't think I could slide. So we're going to call that play, and then we're going to run with a little play action slide to the opposite side of the field. Play action. They're probably not biting on play action anymore because we're not running it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. He kind of like, Tyler Lockett would have had that easy if he didn't like run into the back of his guy. That's a little unfortunate there. Stupid animation. We're not going to run play action on this one. They're not really biting on it right now because we're not running the football. But that's a big play to make them use their timeouts. It's a big catch on the slant. And then we're going to run slants again. But this time, it's going to be, wait for it. DK down the field. That's what we were waiting for. DK over the top. Touchdown, Seattle. And that is probably ball game. The Seahawks might be back in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2014. 2014, the last time the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl. Obviously, we know what happened. 28-13 is the lead. A minute 14 to go, and now I think that the Cowboys are just going to let us run over them. I wouldn't expect much resistance running the football anymore. Walker breaks some ankles. He's getting to the outside. Kenneth Walker down the sideline. Feliciano's injured, but he's got a week of rest because of the Pro Bowl, so he should be fine to go for the Super Bowl. A minute and 8 to go. I'm going to keep everything in the middle of the field just so we don't run out of bounds or anything. And hopefully we don't have any injury timeouts. But there goes the second Cowboy timeout. And after this run should be the third and final Cowboy timeout. Kenneth Walker tried to bounce it. Okay, 3rd and 6. We can't run the clock out just yet because we need to get this first down. This might be a juice design quarterback run up the middle. I probably had a better option. I just got impatient. 4th and 5. If we keep the field goal, that's fine. They're not going to come back and win this game anyway, so it's not a big deal. And we didn't keep the field goal. They do score, so it's 28-20, but there is 26 seconds left, no timeouts. I'd have to throw a pick 6 for this to even really matter. But we're just going to run this football with Kenneth Walker. If he gets the outside, he could have some room. 20 seconds to go. We're going to no huddle, call a play action, but we're not even going to snap this to risk anything. Actually, you know what? I'm greedy. We're snapping this football. We're getting some extra yards. Oh, Noah Fant up the field. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. I'm a merchant. I'm a yak merchant. I need those stats. That's 5 touchdown passes for the Juice with 2 seconds to go. 34-20. And we are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. There it is. 290. Oh, that's 4 touchdowns. I had 5 total touchdowns because I scored the rushing touchdowns. That's right. So 4 passing touchdowns. But we are in the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be its own separate video in the next one. The next Superstar Mode video you see will be our Super Bowl game. Are we in it? Oh, we are so close to level 21. So close to level 21. We will get to level 21 by next episode, obviously, because we just need like 100 XP, or not even, probably 100 XP. And we're not going to spend our skill points just yet. Although we might get it just by simulating. We might get that XP just by simulating, because I'm assuming we're going to be a Pro Bowler, even though we're not playing in the Pro Bowl. Man of the Year. Ooh, what do we have here? Man of the Year. Juice, when we brought you into the Seahawks organization, we knew you were getting a difference maker. We just didn't know you'd such a difference maker off the field. No matter what happens moving forward, you're a legend in Seattle forever and always. Seattle's my home to me now, and I love how I said that. Seattle is home to me now, and I'm always going to find a way to take care of my home. Did I just win Man of the Year? Am I the Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner? Do I get the little Walter Payton emblem on my jersey? Oh, here it is. How sweet it is. For his work off the field, Cap has earned the honor of being named the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Your boy's the Walter Payton Man of the Year. I wish I got that little Walter Payton emblem on my jersey, but Madden's not good enough to do that. A rookie QB in the Super Bowl? The Madden cast crew examines what to expect from Cap on Super Bowl Sunday. You know it, boys. We are playing the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl, but that will be in the next episode. They're an 87 overall, but we have a better record. Can we get our first ever Super Bowl championship in our rookie season? It would be unbelievable. Next episode, I'll bump the time up probably to 5 minutes, so we spend a little bit longer in the game. And that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watch. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.